This is a guideline video to help you how to take the MCQ multiple choice question exam online. Once you've completed your registration, post that once you're shortlisted, you will receive an automated email from IIAP team. This is the subject line of the email that you will receive. This is the sender email ID from which you will receive the email. The email will talk about the exam application that you're going to take. This is the verification code which will get expired after 7 days. So this is valid only for 7 days from the date of this letter received and sent to you. Then these are the guidelines. So click on this link to go through all the important instructions before you go and take the exam. This talks about the internet speed, the system requirement, the browser requirement, and all the important instructions. Make sure you go through this and you have all of this in your system before you take the exam. Now go back to the system, emails, and click on take the assessment to start with the exam. Before that, just make sure you copy or you remember this code because you have to enter it. Now here you have to enter the code that you've received on the same email. Agree to the consent because it's a proctored assessment online. So you need to give your agreement and then click on go. Here you have on the right hand side a help icon. So anytime you face any technical issues or any difficulties, you can just mention the details and your issue and your query, and you can chat with a chatbot. Now these are some of the instructions, and you click on next after reading these. You have to allow access. You ensure you have camera, microphone, speakers, and all the volume is up. Now it will capture your photo, so it's a demo video. Click on take a picture. Now you have to ensure that your microphone speakers are working fine. So you have to read this sentence loudly. Make sure if you're using headphones, it is with microphone enabled. Start recording. A quick brown fox jumped over a lazy dog. With this green, it says your microphone is working fine. Now you have to capture your ID card. So what you can do is hold the ID card like this in front of the camera and click on capture, or you can upload if you're having the same file in .png, .jpg or .jpeg form in your system, or you can directly capture and click on upload. After that, click on finish, and you have your earphones, your table, floor, ceiling check is going to be done. So it's a 360-degree check that will be done now to ensure there is nothing around you, nobody is inside the room where you're sitting. There are no other gadgets, phones, systems, anything, or any books or any reference papers. So you start recording. So you have to show the ceiling, the room around, and anything is there on the table, on your paper, any gadgets, there should be nothing. You should be alone in the room with the lights on so that your face is visible. Now click on stop recording, and your recording is complete, so click on submit. This is an environment test, needs to be done very carefully, and make sure you are alone in the room while taking the exam. Now you have to share your screen to proceed for the exam because it's a video proctored assessment. So your entire screen, click here and click on share. These are some platform guidelines which are very important. Read all the instructions carefully. So there will be 50 questions. You will be given 60 minutes to complete answer all the 50 questions. It is a multiple choice questions assessment. This assessment is proctored. Your audio and video both will be captured. The view question list button will appear on the screen. Once you've completed all the questions answers, you can switch to the view question list and review the all questions one by one. You can skip any question. You can go ahead, click on next button without attempting any particular question. You can revisit all the questions and change your answers before the timer goes off. The list may not appear if the timer goes off, and it will be automatically submitted. So make sure you complete your assessment within 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. To search for a particular question, you can use search option that will be there on the screen. If you need to mark for review any question, you can click on mark for review checkbox and review and answer it later on in the last. And make sure you submit all the answers and click on submit button to upload the assessment successfully. Read these platform guidelines very carefully before clicking on next. These are some important instructions from IIAP team, which is use of cell phone and other devices is prohibited. No unnecessary head, eye, body movement to be there during the exam. Your face must always be detected by the computer, so you should not move like this or this. You should be just in front of the camera, sitting at one place. Do not move. Nothing must be on the exam table, like I said earlier. Your exam will be stopped in case you're opening any other browser, any window, or cheating, or through phone or any books. So make sure nothing of that sort happens. In case of loss of connectivity, internet connectivity, please ensure you switch to another internet connection and restart the exam from there itself by logging in again. Now click on next button. Is when you'll start seeing the questions. On the left hand side, questions will be displayed. On the right hand side, you will see 4 options. You have to select the suitable option for that question and click on next. In case you're not confident or sure about the correct suitable answer, you can just do the guesswork initially and mark it for review, and later before submitting you can actually mark the suitable option and make changes. In case you don't know the answer, you can simply skip if you don't wish to answer that particular question. On the right hand side, you will see the timer running. 1 hour will be given to you to complete 50 questions. Make sure you complete the entire exam in the stipulated time. You can search any question here if you need to make any changes to the responses or to review. You will see number of questions that you've answered, number of questions that you skipped, number of questions you've marked for review, and similarly you will see the same icons on the right hand side, and you can make the changes. So let's say I want to go back to this question, select the option, go back to the click on next, and go back to the question view list, and similarly you can make the changes and do the final response from your end. Also on the left hand side, if you see, there will be a camera, proctoring camera, capturing your entire video of the assessment. So do not use any gadgets, mobiles Do not move away from the screen or tab. Make sure all your notifications are off while you're taking the exam. Do not move away from the screen. Your posture should be straight. You should be facing the camera. Your face should get captured every time when you're, in front of the camera. And now you can, submit. It will ask you, you've not answered these many questions. If you're okay with it, you can submit all, and it will take some time to upload the entire exam. All the answers will be saved. Make sure you do not, close the tab. Allow it to upload it successfully 100%. Now you will receive a thank you message, which basically assures that your answers are successfully uploaded, and IIP team will get back to you within 5 working days as mentioned in your invitation email on your exam results. You can just click on next, give your feedback on your experience of this online assessment and click on submit. Now you can just close the tab. Thank you.